welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Going to be reading in a moment for the lovely star sign of Virgo, and Virgo, we're going to be reading from the book this week. Before I do that though, I want to grab the movie book of answers and get an overall energy from here for you and see what is coming out this week from the book of answers. Well, it's the movie book of answers. It's heavy, and it's the film The Piano, and the character was Alistair Stewart. Okay, so something's weighing heavy, situation is hard going. So just remember that phrase as we're going into this week. It doesn't mean it's directly about your energy. It could be that you're supporting somebody who's going through a difficult time at the moment. But let's grab one of my oracle cards and see what else we've got to add on to that situation then. What else have we got for Virgo? Virgo. And we have, oh, windfall. That's a nice card to have in. Let's hope it's a heavy windfall then for some of you. Okay. But yeah, regardless to that first phrase that we've had come in, there's also going to be some good news that some of you could be coming into some extra money. Okay, this week. So with that said and done, let's start reading from the book for you and see what messages we've got coming out for the lovely Virgos. So Virgo, your first card out this week, and we have No Place Like Home. No place like home. I feel like Wizard of Oz now. No place like home. Okay, when she's tapping her ruby slippers. So home is focus this week. There's things going on around your home environment. Okay, some of you may be missing home, haven't sort of had time to visit family of late. But the card in general is about key focus here. There's something going on around your home environment this week. And as I said, for some of you, it can be sort of visiting family who you haven't seen either for a while. So we've got a home focus coming out. Let's just see what follows that for you then. And we have the card of 5 of Wands. Dealing with a situation that needs sort of collaboration here. So there's a situation impacting on somebody's home life, and before the next move is taken, because I'm looking at the chessboard here, other people's opinion need to be gathered. Okay, so you're dealing with others. It's not all about it's not all down to you, this decision, Virgo. Others need to be part of this decision this week. I want to say somebody might be playing games as well with you, strategically. I can never say that word. Others are playing a game with you strategically. I'm not going to say it again. I can never say that word, but you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, somebody might be plotting something against you behind your back as well. Or you might be sort of strategically, I never say it, look, strategically. I don't know how to say that word. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're all shouting through the screen now. It's that word. My brain's just gone. I'm sorry, but I know the word, but I just can't say it correctly. But yeah, somebody could be plotting against you, okay? I feel like there's manipulation coming in here as well for some of my Virgos. You might be feeling manipulated. Maybe feeling like you are being controlled. This could be in a work sense. You could have gone into a work ethic and thought, oh, I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this at all. And that's when the no place like home comes in for some of you. Like to say, forget this, I haven't sort of signed up for this. So it's very deep. However, this is sort of being portrayed for you this week, Virgo. We then have wisdom coming in. I feel the 22nd of March, we have 22 in that card, is of a key date to sort of remember. And it's saying wisdom here. And she's sort of climbing up these books of knowledge. And this is why I feel some of it is around focus on your work ethics. I can climb the ladder, but if it's a rocky ride, we've got the rocks here on the sea, and it's like an uneasy kind of journey, okay? Precarious, I've got another word now. Precarious. Oh, English was not my finest subject at all. And yet I am the poetry witch and I can write poetry. Oh my gosh. So yeah, wisdom. Wisdom comes in. Going up that career ladder. Use your knowledge. If it's not sort of climbing the career scales as you thought, then use your wisdom and knowledge to re-navigate the boat that she is in. Okay. These cards tell a story, and it's just saying here, sometimes we have to re-navigate and make changes and change direction. So I feel about this change of direction here in a certain situation this week for my lovely Virgos. We then have the animal spirit cards coming in, and what have we got in those? We've got the beautiful card of the eagle, and that's the alchemical sign of air. I'm sure he came out for you last time in the book form. And then we have the alchemical sign of air, and it's the bat. I feel this is the energy that you're dealing with, and it's a warning sign. I look at the red wings on the bat. Somebody's going to come at you this week, okay? Unexpectedly with some information, maybe coming in for criticism for some of you, and you are going to be the eagle. Like to say, I'm not standing for this. Okay, I'm going to get my claws in to this situation. I feel like I want to say I'm not going to be batted about. So I feel some of you are being pushed from pillar to post, or responsibilities are being put on you willy-nilly, okay, as in like unexpectedly, and you're thinking, no, change of direction here. And it's sort of seeing something from a higher perspective of how this situation or person is trying to control you or restrict you, and you don't want your wings clipping. You're the eagle and you're off, you know what I mean? So, or you're getting your teeth into something, or however that resonates with you, my lovelies. We then have the card of the spiral dancer, and it's circuitous route and perception, going around in circles. In other words, the spiral dancer, sorry guys, just not the camera then. You're just going round and round in circles on something this week, okay? But 5 is about change. So you are manifesting this change in your own hands. You've had the perception to see something for what it truly is, and change is going to be taken on board. Don't forget, if it's not you directly, it's somebody that you're helping who may be in these energies this week. We then have financial health coming in, which is a beautiful card here. So it's sort of saying to you, money isn't everything. If you're not happy in a situation, if you're not happy in the job that you're in, okay, some of you might not work, and then obviously you're looking at your finances in another perspective, as in like maybe pensions or savings, okay? So you're working out your financial stability. So this is sort of a highlight on finances as well for you this week. So this is a highlight on finances for you this week, Virgo. We then have the beautiful card of eternal union. New love is forming. Now this can be reconnection of existing relationships where you may have not had time for each other. You've been sort of here, there and everywhere, like ships that pass in the night, okay? And it's like the coming back of the energy exchange here with a loved one. A new love is forming. It can also mean loving a situation or loving your job or loving where you may have moved to as well. It doesn't always have to be a sexual card of a romantic element, but it can be that for some of you. An eternal union can be that of a soulmate connection. You might not have seen somebody for a long, long time, and there's that sort of reconnection with somebody as well. But it's saying new love is forming, so however you want to fit that card into this reading, then just know that it's about a union of energies. And as I said, it could be just your partner, your married partner, where you've not had time and you take time out to engage and spend time with each other. We then have the beautiful cards of the dolphin caller, and it says pure, joyful friendships, loving help. Okay, so we'll look at this to start with. The dolphin caller. I feel this is you assessing whatever the situation is you're dealing with this week. You have to take time out. You may have to discuss situations. As I said, I felt with the chessboard at the start, it was more of a structured plan where others need to be privy of what you are going to be doing. But you will get that support. I want to say you're not on your own here. That person stands isolated in the middle of the sea, and I want to say to you that isn't the case. Don't feel isolated. Don't feel like you're out on a limb. Don't feel like you have to take this responsibility all on your own shoulders. We then have the message from Spirit, and it says, do what feels right for you above all else. It is impossible to please all parties in the present situation. You have responsibility only for your own life and actions. Others must take responsibility for themselves. I feel like don't feel guilty either, okay? It might be that you took a step back thinking, I don't really want to get involved in this situation. It's not my battle, it's not my fight. And it's saying there, do what feels right for you above everything else. Don't feel guilty if you can't help somebody, or don't feel guilty if you're not happy in a situation and you walk away from it. Because at the end of the day, it's about your own personal happiness, okay? And also, don't think you've got to struggle on your own. So, we then have envy coming in. And that's quite a deep card. Now, this could be your own energy. You're sort of sitting there, mulling things over, and having this envious streak sort of coming in, and it's sort of saying be wary about that. Never envy somebody else's gains, never envy somebody else's situation. At the end of the day, the circumstances that are around you, you must deal with, and don't sort of compare them with anybody else and just think, well, how come they've got away with it? How come, you know, it doesn't seem fair and one thing or another. And life isn't fair. Life isn't fair, guys, and we have to take the rough with the smooth. But there's envy here, but it can be about somebody being envious around you. I feel on the romantic side, if you are single, then there could be envy that somebody has been recognised as a partner, a more suited partner than you. They've chose somebody else over you. I felt that kind of an energy coming in for some of you, not all of you. But somebody envies you, okay? I feel like it's targeted to you on most of the percentage of this card. There's somebody around you who envies your situation, okay? being able to have the freedom maybe to pick and choose what you want to do with work ethics or home ethics, okay? But just be aware that there's this envious type of person around you. It could be somebody in your workplace if you work, guys, and you sort of half sense something, and it's like to say, just beware. Somebody could try and stick the knife in here, pass the blame on, saying it's your fault, like a bit of a bad apple. Again, it's not going to resonate for all of you, but I do feel for some of you. We then have the beautiful card coming out of Six of Stars, and it's success, okay? And this is coming in your soul spirit, okay, what your inner soul and inner spirit is feeling. And it's saying whatever is going on, whatever you're dealing with at the moment, just know that you're going in the right direction. Go with your gut feeling, okay? And you will come out victory, a success here. And there's a wish coming true for you as well. I do feel it's a sort of difficult period because she's sort of wearing red, and this is depicting, or I can never say that word either, okay, your inner soul. And it's like to say things are tough at the moment. There is sort of red warning flags that your soul is saying you need to sort of address, but just know you will come through this and you will be successful. The universe wants to add it. The universe wants to add in the card of perception here with the Page of Air. Now then, the Page of Air is about communication, and she's throwing her arms up in jubilation here. And the perception is the universe saying this is your third eye. They are aware that you can judge a situation, okay? You've got the gut feeling on a situation, and the Page of Air comes in to say liberation here, okay? You can throw up your arms in jubilation that the outcome that you wanted will be coming in for you. We then have the beautiful fairy card at the end of this reading, and it's magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by the magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. As I said to you in this reading, some of you, it was about more than one person as a collective adding to some information or trying to sort something out. But at the end of the day, whatever you're going through, there's green in this card and blue. So some of you could be dealing with health related issues around you at the moment. It doesn't have to be you directly. You could be sort of helping somebody, assisting somebody going through health issues. And then there's dark blue, which is sort of emotions running high as well. So you have got sort of a couple of weeks of, you know, difficult processes to get through, but by the end of it, you'll be able to go with your gut feeling, go with your own perception, let you take control of the situation, and magical blessings come in for you. So, my lovely Virgos, I hope you can take something from that reading this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, because there could be additional messages there. Any likes, comments, subscribe, guys, just keeps the analytics moving on this channel, as you know. So until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye then.